Good evening, everyone. It's Francis. It's 9:41 p.m. in Cypress, Texas, Central Daylight Time, and you're watching the telescope run for my imaging run of the galaxy M95 with the new supernova in the Leo constellation near Mars. There's going to be a lot going on, and these are going to be color photos, and we're going to be taking these wide field color shots of that area to see what we can see. So enjoy this script running. It'll give you coordinates. It'll tell you what it's doing. It'll tell you what the telescope's doing, focusing, changing a filter, imaging. This will be the first run at M95. Not quite sure if we're going to get to see it in this wide field image, but what we will get to see is a lot of space around the constellation Leo. I was just thinking that this is the T20. This is the color scope. So I was right. It will be color images. I've got a bunch of different exposure lengths. So hopefully we're going to be able to at least zoom in and see the supernova, and then zoom out to see the rest of the space around that part of the sky. We'll probably be able to pick out some of the stars of the Leo constellation, and that would be good for me and good for the research in the direction that I'll be taking it. Thank goodness there's a nice supernova that will be in this image as well, which is wonderful for motivation and reason to come out and take pictures of this part of sky. Thank goodness we don't just have the potential of seeing Terrell's HMO, but we have the realization of a new supernova that we're going to get to watch evolve. love taking images using these telescopes. I believe that's going to be Mars. Let's move you over here. Can we move you over here? Oh, that's not going to be good. That's going to look terrible. That's Mars down there. And that's going to be, I believe, M95 right there. And in the photos, I should be able to zoom in. There's also another galaxy on the image over here. There's another galaxy over here. And I'm liking it. I'm digging it. Let's get back. And that was 30 seconds. I'm actually going to expose for longer over the next series of images, and we're going to get some great images. We're at 8 minutes and 10 seconds. Very cool. And this is over there by Leo, so this is the space where everything is. It looks like Mars is out of the field of view, which is great. It will show up some images in the images, but we might be able to work with it and really get pinpoint where the supernova is, which is really cool. So we're still taking images. I have 12 images I'm going to take of this evening, and I'll show you them tomorrow in a video where I go over the images, pick out the supernova, pick out, plate solve where these images are taken, and compare them to other sky charts so that we can begin to understand what part of the sky we see in these images. And so if we can expect anything else to be passing through this way, we might begin to be aware of exactly what to expect in that space. And we're doing research, and we're taking pictures of the new supernova. Thank goodness for the new supernova, for bringing us over to the Leo constellation. And if we're very good, we may find what we're looking for besides the new supernova in M95. We're on image 3 of 12. I can go back up. I made a small window with this tonight. That's the sky chart. I believe that is that's Venus and Jupiter. That's Venus and Jupiter, so that's going to be Mars, and that's where we're imaging right now, right in this area right here. It's very close to Mars. And we'll go back up here and we'll look at the new image, the preview last image here. And we'll click here. Oh, it's still processing. Let's see if it shows up. We're working telescopes, y'all, in the right part of space, y'all. Catching this item first, and I'm going to begin to do a survey where we're going to move through the orbit, the old orbit of Comet Elenin. We're going to find out where that comet's, because I have the information. I have the pinpoint marks of where it was on this and that day, so we're going to go back through it and see how close we are to it, and with these wide field telescopes, if we are able to encompass that area so that we can say that we have covered this area well. Still processing. Let's flip it over and refresh and see what happens. Still processing. System status. See, it's moving on to 3. Doesn't know what I wanted to see 2, but now it's asking me for 3. Here it comes. This is going to be M95 right here. You'll see light coming over here. In tomorrow's video, you'll see the whole image, which is bigger. I have a whole nother galaxy, which I showed you over there, but I'm going to believe the center of the picture will be M95. I'm saying that the supernova is probably going to be right there. From what I've seen of the supernova, that might be it right there. which you can clearly see from here. We'll be able to zoom in when we get the full FITS files. These are just preview files, so we're going to get more definition because I'm going to layer these photos over each other. Fortunately, we have Mars just out of the field of view, so if Mars was in here, it'd be worse. We're lucky to have it this far away. I'm going to turn this video off, continue taking images because we still have another 10 images to go, and tomorrow we'll show you what these images look like in the actual format rather than this preview format. So I hope you have a good evening. 9:52 p.m. Central Daylight Time in Cypress, Texas. This is Francis, your friendly amateur astronomer, trying to keep his eye on the right part of the sky for the right reasons, and this is just an example. M95 with the new supernova. We'll discover if I'm right when I say that is probably it right there. Talk to you later.